The Arcane Treasury is now open! Hello, fellow adventurers. The Arcane Treasury is, yes, so here's the Arcane Treasury idea. This is a crowdfunding initiative through my Patreon page. It's going to allow the opportunity for all of us fellow nerds to come together. The Arcane Treasury is open, yes, but it needs to be funded first in order for it to work. I hope everyone understands that concept. The Arcane Treasury is a crowdfunding initiative that I'm starting to be able to start funding dreams and visions and projects. I know Kickstarter is already out there, but this is a way for me as an individual to be able to first go out there and start developing my own ideas, and then afterwards I can start being able to help other fellow nerds like myself bring their dreams and projects to life. So the Arcane Treasury is going to exist for one reason and one reason only, and that's to bring projects and dreams to life, to bring them from the mind to the real world. And this is the point of the Arcane Treasury. Kind of like a bank, sort of, in a way. I know when it comes to the topic of money and everything, it's really sensitive. Money is a very sensitive topic for people because every dollar counts with paying bills and everything like that too. But let me tell you something, guys. Do you know what we could do as a community of nerds and just people with imaginations beyond comprehension? Do you know what we could do? Think of something like this. Think of 1,000,000 adventurers attacking a giant Tarrasque. And you know how many hit points a Tarrasque has. Man, just think of 1,000,000 adventurers coming together and just attacking that Tarrasque. That Tarrasque wouldn't know what to do with itself. Guys, it's the same thing with the Arcane Treasury. Funds themselves, dreams don't fund themselves. Dreams require effort, and they require a group of people. So a group of people coming together for one goal. And my vision behind the Arcane Treasury is to create something just like that. Hell, it could even become an actual bank that people can become a member of, so with the benefits behind that too, of creating a funding resource for other people to create their own things, bring them to real life. And that's the point of the Arcane Treasury. And I guess that's pretty much as simple as I can make it. If we can get the Arcane Treasury up and running and funded on a monthly basis, and if we get enough of us, if we can have so much funding, we won't even need to ask for loans anymore. We wouldn't need to ask for loans because the thing about Arcane Treasury, it's open to the community. It's open to fellow content creators and everything. And a lot of logistics, I'm sure, will go into it in the future. But first, we can get it funded. And if we can first get it funded, I think it would be a good opportunity to be able to, one, get myself off the ground with my dreams and everything. And afterwards, after I get my gear together and everything, then I can start helping out other fellow content creators and just entrepreneurs and stuff like that. So I think it'd be a really good opportunity. It could do a lot of good in the world, guys. And the coolest thing is, it would only be $10 a month. And I know, again, the whole concept behind just money, it's very sensitive. It's just because money's very precious in our world. But I know I could afford $10 a month because I'm paying a lot more in other subscriptions like Hulu. So that's what I got going on for that. It's just I spend a lot more than just $10 a month on other things. So if I know I could afford $10 a month, I'm hopefully sure other people can afford $10 a month. And for just $10 a month, you can be an exclusive member of the Arcane Treasury. And with that, there'll be plenty of benefits. I'm going to be working at the benefits on my Patreon page. So through the Arcane Treasury tier group, on my Patreon page. So if you guys are interested in learning more about that, once I work through the logistics on the benefits and perks behind the Arcane Treasury tier on my Patreon, from there we can go and take that from there, and you guys just follow along on my Instagram and my YouTube channel. As always, don't forget to subscribe and like to the channel to the right here. Click that bell icon and press check all for all future update videos and everything like that. And along with my video editing, working on that. So I got a cool thing at the beginning of this. I'm sure you guys saw the beginning part of this video here, a nice little startup and everything. And so working on video editing software and everything. There's just a lot. So for this topic, for this video, was Arcane Treasury. It's one I want to make my main focus on for this video, talking about the Arcane Treasury. The reason behind building the Arcane Treasury was a crowdfunding initiative, one for myself, so I can kind of get some of my dreams and goals off the ground too. But I know once I get those things off the ground, I know that we can still use the Arcane Treasury as a resource for other creators to be able to come and get their project, their dream projects, and their dream businesses. The reason behind it is exactly what I've already said multiple times already. The Arcane Treasury can exist to help other people out, not just individuals. And I know as a Patreon, this seems like you guys are just funding my dreams, but the Arcane Treasury is more than just my dream. The Arcane Treasury is everyone's dream. I honestly do believe that. I believe if everyone could have a resource that they can rely on and that they can go to, that they can use and for whatever their heart's desires. There's nothing wrong with having your heart's desires, because all our hearts desire something in this life, and everyone's heart's desires differently. But if you were to take those concepts and bring them into the real world, instead of just an imagination, bringing the imagination to life. That is the purpose behind the Arcane Treasury, to bring dreams to reality. And I think it'd be just a really good start. I hope you guys watched up to this video up until this point. But this is my Arcane Treasury. You can find this in my Patreon. I'm going to post a link to my Patreon down below in the description here for this video, and you guys can join the Arcane Treasury, and it'll only be $10 a month. And if you could share this video with other fellow nerdy people, Dungeons and Dragons dreamers, visionaries, share this video with them and let them know that there's someone out there who wants to see not only his dreams come to reality, but other people's dreams come to reality too. So that's all I got for today's video, guys. I just really hope you guys are doing really well. Hope you guys are taking care of yourselves, as always. Just love yourselves, love each other, and let's help each other out, guys. Let's fund each other's dreams, because that's the whole point behind the Arcane Treasury. This is a crowdfunding initiative filled with nerds and visionaries, guys. I love all you guys. Hey, listen, this is Jeremiah from Reroll, and may you always roll 20s. Bye-bye.